up the starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for Chicago, the guard set is Giddey and White. Buzelis out there with Vucevic, and it's Dosunmu in at the small forward position. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
James outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to LeBron. Over Buzelis. LeBron with the bucket.
Nothing the defense can do. James is skilled at sinking that jumper right in the face.
Poke loose. Doncic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. It's stolen by Buzelis. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Doncic with the steal. Reeves the pass to LeBron.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting for Los Angeles, LeBron James at the line for two.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. So, Stan, let me take you back to the 95-96 NBA season. It was your first year as an NBA assistant. And, of course, the Bulls winning 72 games in that season. Unbelievable.
They were incredible, but one of my great memories in that season, the day of the trade deadline, we sent out 5 guys, brought in 5 new guys. We had to play the Bulls that night. Only one of those players made it in. We had only 8 guys available, some guys who had hardly played for us. Rex Chapman had an unbelievable game, and we beat Michael Jordan's Bulls on that night.
Oh, what a great story. Right wing unloads, and Finney-Smith gets it to go. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle splits for the Lakers.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Hayes kicks to Finney-Smith. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Lock at 6. Here's Doncic. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Doncic with the steal, and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And checking out some numbers for Luka Doncic. Giddey against Doncic. It's Giddey with the drive. Buzelis, no one around him. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
And when it comes to the three-point shooting of Buzelis, we know he has the ability, but we need to see consistency.
Bulls trail by 5. Pass to Giddey. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
Smart pass there, setting up Buzelis in a position to cash in.
Nice shot by James.
LeBron James.
James has got his second bucket tonight.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
First personal foul.
Lonzo Ball is checked in for Josh Giddey. The Lakers also changing it up. Vanderbilt's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Luka Doncic. Here's Dosunmu. 9 points last game. Count that one.
Well, they've started this game strong offensively. 3 out of their first 4 attempts.
White against Reeves. Here's Vincent. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Only one man back on D. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last. With 10 games left, let's see how the playoff race is shaping up out west. A look at the Lakers. Advantage in 1 series.
And you know, for Los Angeles, they've moved toward the postseason with one of the best records in the league. Safe to say, this is not where most people thought they'd be at this stage of the year.
Yeah, you can tell they're playing with a chip on their shoulder. No one believed in them, but look where they are now.
To the middle, Finney Smith passes to Vanderbilt. Hachimura cans it from downtown.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Stolen by Reeves. Pulls up for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Indiana Pacers. Ball kicks to White. And he converts the layup.
Well, White with the tight handle to create space.
You know, Stan, it is great to see Kobe White put it all together.
It sure is, Kevin. This guy hung in there with a great attitude. Even when he wasn't playing as much as he wanted to, he's still growing as a player, knocking down shots. His confidence is sky high. His approach will take him a long way.
I got to believe, as a coach, that is incredibly satisfying to have that kind of play.
Yeah, it really is. When you have a guy like that, he just keeps getting better.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Some changes for Chicago. And Simmons, he's checked in for Vucevic. Smith comes in for Dosunmu. And it's done in for Kobe White. And then for Los Angeles, Cadet comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Shake Milton in for Austin Reeves. Now here's Simmons. 8 points his last outing. Smith wide open. He fires. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
You can't leave anyone uncovered around Simmons. He's fantastic at sensing when one of his guys has got some free, really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Simmons. Rui Hachimura picking up that last basket. And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. 6-point game. Smith outside. Lets the 3 fly.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Bucket is good.
Well, Connect is not just a shooter. He's got the strength to handle that interior contact.
Simmons passes the ball. Knocked loose. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Lobbed up there for Hachimura. Ball, the pass to Dunn. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Here's Vincent. 14 points from him the last game against Indiana.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Ball against Milton. Now Ball. And the call is going to be, yes, it is an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Just 4 seconds left in the first. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll return shortly. We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Yeah, turning defense into offense, getting out in the open floor. This is exactly what they wanted.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Doncic out there with Shake Milton. Then it's James. Then there's Hayes. And it's Connect in at the 3 slot. And so it's the Lakers with it after the Bulls pick up 2. And Doncic with the triple.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
LeBron James on the wing. Outed by his... And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And teams getting geared up great for the stretch run. Does that give you extra motivation as a player?
Oh, yes. Seeing that finish line can really help you out down the stretch. As a player, ending the year strong is key, whether you're in the playoff race or in the lottery.
On the wing, James. To the paint, here's Hayes. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. Dosumu comes in for Dunn. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Shake Milton. That free throw good from Hayes. Bulls trail by 15. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Smith outside. Back to Dosumu. Sinks the three-pointer. Dosumu's got 5.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs. And
Jalen Smith is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Bulls making a change here. Bruce Ellis is checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Hachimura is checked in for Connect. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Luka Doncic. Vincent with it. Giddy defending. Count it. Good. Vincent's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. Vanderbilt misses. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They trail by 14. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. The Lakers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
The first free throw is good. Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for Chicago. The Lakers also with a sub. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Vanderbilt. And so Vincent nails both of them. And the NBA coach has made sure franchises can't sell their future via draft picks in a trade. What do you think of that?
I think it was probably a good idea because, you know, all of us, coaches, maybe even more than GMs, but organizations get to a point that you want to win so badly in the present that you're willing to just sacrifice the future, and that can lead to some very bad teams down the road, and the NBA doesn't want that.
And we've seen that. You're right. A lot of examples. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Ben's checked in.
Alex Len.
Pass to Buzelis. Out to White for the 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
Laser focus from White. The moment that pass was headed to him, he was ready.
There's the drive. Buzelis.
He takes advantage of him in every way possible.
And Grady lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Ball. Hachimura kicks to Len. Pass to Vincent. Back to Len. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Finney-Smith. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Well, the defense has got to play him a lot tighter there. He's just too good of a three-point shooter.
And the Bulls call timeout here.
Well, look, their ball security has been non-existent. They have to calm down and do a better job taking control of the ball.
Horton Tucker's checked in for the Bulls. Dunn comes in for Kobe White. The Lakers also changing it up. LeBron comes in for Len, and Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. And the pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Hachimura. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
Ball against Doncic. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Buries the long-range jumper. Vucevic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Hachimura, the pass to Finney-Smith. Shoots over Horton Tucker. No good from Finney-Smith. Bulls trail by 12. Dishes it to Dunn. Passes it to Horton Tucker. Wants to get it to Dunn and does. That one goes. Counter.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the night.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Vucevic. Smith comes in for Buzelis. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Horton Tucker. And Trey Jones subbed in for Lonzo Ball. The free throw drops in for Dunn. Lakers leading by 9. Doncic outside. Finney-Smith finds Reeves. for Dunn. Reeves can't hit.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Chicago making some changes. Josh Giddey comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Carter in for Trey Jones. So it's the Lakers now. At one point, they led by 16. Inside. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
And one of those players who will not be denied. LeBron's so strong inside.
1:02 left in the first half. It's Giddey with the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you can't get too physical with Giddey, or else he will draw the whistle.
The Bulls have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Giddey. White, he's checked in for Carter. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And that's a spot of the floor Giddey wants to improve. He certainly puts in the work there to get better. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Dunn. And the rejection by James. And White kicks to Dunn. The Bulls with another miss.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Reeves the pass to Hachimura. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Done against Doncic. On the wing, Giddey. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Giddey's got 6.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They are leading by 12. Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially defensively. It's taken a lot of pressure off their starters. What a luxury to have a second unit that can produce.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Bulls.
The energy on D stood for disappointment. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Well, that's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
The guard set is Giddey and White. Bruzelis out there with Dosunmu. And it's Vucevic in at the center. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. To the inside, Bruzelis. Yep, that one goes. 12 points for Bruzelis.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here's White following the basket by LeBron James. Pass to Bruzelis. And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for James. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves.
Jared Vanderbilt. Connect.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Bruzelis. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists now in this one. Los Angeles leading by 9. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Doncic has got 9.
And sometimes there's just nothing you can do against Doncic. He's terrific at keeping his focus on the rim.
It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now here's Vanderbilt. Releases. Pass to Connect. That's tipped. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Dosunmu. White wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another influence. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Ball's checked in for Josh Giddey. On the wing, Dosunmu. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Dosunmu's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game. But they might need someone else to step up as well.
The pass to Vucevic. Ball with a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
Here's Vincent. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. And the Lakers lead by 6.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Bruzelis with the ball. He's got 17, and that one good. Bruzelis has got 19 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Milton finds Vincent. Back to Milton. And here's Vucevic. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. From downtown, a shot by Milton, no good. Bulls trail by 4. lays it up off the glass. 21 points for Buzelis.
And Buzelis is in a rhythm now. He's playing to his strengths and taking what is offered from the defense. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Fans, make some noise for your Chicago Lovables.
For the Bulls, Simmons checked in for Vucevic. Smith comes in for Buzelis. And Chris Dunn subbed in for White. And then for Los Angeles, James checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for Shake Milton. Dunn shot's good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11.
2 minutes.
From deep. Vincent's shot is good. Vincent's got 7 points for the quarter.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Reeves with it. Now guarded by Dunn. James against Simmons. James kicks to Hachimura. Out left to the wing. Shoots from the corner. And Connect gets it to go. Now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been balanced. And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Pass to Connect. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. LeBron fights his way through.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Passes it to Dosunmu. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Reeves outside. The second chance effort, and the rejection by Smith. And he recovers it. Just 5 on the clock. Vincent misses.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. He never gave up and challenged the deep.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And even harder to contest the shot without foul.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Lakers lead by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth, we've got Jared Vanderbilt, Luka Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Hachimura in at the 4. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 6-point game. Hits the three-point bomb.
And Ball is great at pulling up quickly, easily shifting from dribble to that shooting motion there, and there's no hitch in that giddy-up.
Count it. Vanderbilt's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside ball. Here's Vucevic, and that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 assists now tonight. Reeves outside. And here's Doncic from the arc. Trains the three-pointer.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, puts so much pressure on the defense.
Giddey the pass the ball. Takes the three. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Chicago making a switch here. Bruce Ellis is checked in. Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Smith kicks to Giddey. Feeds to Vucevic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Hard to stop a powerful guy like Vucevic cold. He gets through the foul and gets it to go.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic. One shot.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Over Smith. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Buzelis. Doncic against Giddey. Smith left side. Trying to get open is Giddey. And it's Luka with the rebound. Lakers leading by 3. Pass to Hachimura. Reeves with it. Tight covering. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he can't get the first one.
Austin Reeves taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
Well, you wish he got them all, but at the very least, it's now a 2-possession game.
Chicago calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Please welcome to the court.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Hayes finds Doncic. Oh, the confidence of Doncic.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Knocks it loose. Now here's Giddey. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And coaches are looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Here he goes. Buzelis, and he hits it to tie the game up. Buzelis has got 13 points in the second half. And Hayes kicks to Hachimura. And here's Reeves outside. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Giddey. Here's Vucevic. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Vucevic has got 7 now in this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Giddey. There's the pass to White. Reeves with it. He's picked up by White. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Giddey. And it's good. 2 points. Giddey's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bulls. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Chicago making a switch here. Dosumu's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. James is checked in. Lakers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Reeves the pass to LeBron. Over Buzelis. Misses off the right eye.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Nailed from three-point land.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for the Bulls.
2 minutes.
They're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Down low. Here's Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 12 points for Vucevic.
Well, offensively, that's what you want to get. Vucevic from point-blank range.
And here's LeBron outside. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And James has made so many big shots throughout his career. This is nothing new.
Here's Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Here's Buzelis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on LeBron James.
And you get the sense that guys are still trying to figure out how to guard Buzelis.
Along for 2, Buzelis.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Whether he's off ball or on it, you just love what Buzelis brings to the floor.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
James with a powerful jam.
And when you need a big score, you want LeBron to get the ball, and that's why.
1:25 left in the game. And Ball gets double teamed. And there's Buzelis on the assist from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. Lakers trail by 5. Top shot in close by LeBron.
Was there ever any doubt who they were going to go to? LeBron James is clutch.
It's going to be over and back, and watching for the line that time.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Here's James.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Chicago's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. It's good.
Those are some veteran instincts there by Vooch. Knowing the situation and giving his team needed points.
Jackson Hayes. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Chicago.
Free throw drops for Vucevic.
That and one free throw ups it to a 2-possession game. Costly foul on the shot that time.
And Hayes kicks to James. Doncic against Ball. Doncic dishes to James. It counts. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Yes!
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic to the inside. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
It's the first. That will put them up by 2.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the 3 and try to force OT.
Bullseye! You know, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And the Lakers call time here. And the Lakers with possession here. The 3 for Doncic. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll get going after this from United Center. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime.
Here we go.
So it's Chicago now. The guard set is Giddey and White. Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3, the small forward. And James throws it down hard.
And his handle might be an underrated part of James's game. Totally throwing off the defender with that move.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Giddey kicks to White. Now here's Dosunmu. Finney Smith defending. Dosunmu, the pass to White. 5 to shoot. Over Reeves. Another one falls for Chicago.
Important points right there from White, showing he wants more responsibility over time.
And the Lakers call time here. Jackson Hayes is checked in for Vanderbilt. Here's Doncic. Passes it to Hayes. Now Finney Smith. And finished off by LeBron.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
A minute into overtime and what has been a great game so far.
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
Pass to Buzelis. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Over Buzelis. And James gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead. Got a piece of it. Doncic with the steal. Here's Finney Smith. Gets an open look and in.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Giddey the pass to Vucevic. To end the run. And Giddey gets it to go.
Stone cold stuff there from Josh Giddey. Big time shot in the moment.
Shoots from the elbow. On the wing, Reeves. And again, it's the Lakers who deep.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Chicago calls timeout. They're down by 7. 1:14 left in the first overtime.
Your Lavables dance team.
Over in the corner, White. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
Well, he's the guy they want with the ball when it matters. White takes pride in it.
And the dunk by LeBron.
Assist from
if you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
This has reached desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
And I love going to Giddey there at 6'8" with his skill. Josh can get that one off anytime he wants.
Back to Doncic. And stolen by Giddey. Inside, Buzelis. Rebounded by the Lakers. And he commits the intentional foul.
Buzelis. Second personal foul. First team foul.
2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking. Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
And so they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Doncic. 2 shots.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Giddey the pass to Vucevic. Back to Giddey. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And I know Giddey would rather shoot threes straight on, but being versatile makes him even more effective.
Fourth personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for the Lakers, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good. That's a 7-point game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 7. 16 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong. Big Vooch with a big bucket. That is clutch.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're in front by 4. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first overtime.
Substitution on the court.
Back to Doncic. Kept alive. And Hayes kicks to Doncic. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
And so the Lakers take the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, LeBron. The spotlight's on you all the time. How do you kind of put that to the side and deliver the kind of performance you did tonight?
I just want to try to lead my team the best way I could. Whatever I needed to do out on the floor, I tried to be there for them tonight. And, I'm glad we was able to get this win.
Thanks very much, LeBron. Appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.